Welcome, yoga, yoga, yoga. Hello, friends. Tuesday, 4 p.m. yoga class, or whenever you're getting this email and opening it up. My name is Mike R., and this is Slow Flow Yoga for All People's Fresh Market. I'm recording these on Sunday nights this month due to a little conflict, but I miss you, I love you, and hello, hello, hello. So, oh boy, another wildly stressful and emotionally draining week out there in the world, specifically in our country. Self-care right now, to me, is of paramount importance. Self-care to me right now is the tools to be able to get through these intense situations that are happening in our country and hopefully rounding the corner towards a better, more peaceful, more connected and together country and world. But in the meantime, yoga is something that we do on the mat for 60 minutes, but it's something that you can take off the mat and use in your life. It's a mindset. Yoga is a way of life, a way to carry through with kindness and concentration, using the breath, using the patience into the poses, listening to your body, all those things. So tonight I just invite in the theme of taking care of yourself. I hope this week is not like last week, but in case if it is, take care of yourself, rest, mental self-care, mental health is of paramount importance. And that's what our theme is tonight. So any pose, anything we're doing, just listen to yourself and give yourself what you need. If that's more, and that's maybe holding plank an extra breath or two, that's great. Let's begin in a comfortable standing position. Going to actually begin in mountain pose, Tadasana. Bringing in the theme of self-care tonight. Letting that energy settle in for us. Letting it carry us through class. Beginning the class with the sound of Om, if that's comfortable for you. Sending out light and love. There's a lot of it we need to send out to in this world. If it's not comfortable for you, simply listen to the vibration in the room through the phone. Inhale through the nose. Fluttering the eyes open, palms facing out, taking 3 rounds of breath here with some audible exhales in mountain pose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more round of breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more rounds here. Inhale, sweeping the arms up high. Exhale, coming through heart center. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up. Right hand around left wrist. Side bend over to the right. Bringing in that Ujjayi breath, those long, smooth inhales and those long, smooth exhales. Continuing to breathe here, and on the next exhale, taking a full circle down, letting the hands maybe graze just above the mat. And coming back up. Switching the clasp of the wrist, left hand grabs right wrist and a side bend over to the left. 3 rounds of breath here. And the next exhale, taking a full circle, if that feels comfortable. Hands just grazing the mat or slipping across the surface. Hands to mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, right hand, left ear, side bend over to the right. Keeping that left arm raised if it's comfortable for you, or dropping it back down to your side. Maybe doing some wrist circles here, like that. Tight space this month, so sorry if you can't see my wrists or all those spots there. Exhale, switching sides, left hand, right ear, side bend over to the left. Some wrist circles. Taking care of your body, taking care of yourself. And on the next exhale, coming back to the center, letting it fall down. 5 shoulder circles backwards. On the breath count, 2, 3. One more round. Inhale, squeezing the shoulders up towards the ears, holding for 3, 2, 1, letting it go. Arms out to T and taking some shoulder circles backwards. Slowly letting them get bigger and bigger if that's comfortable for you. Loosening up the body. And on the next exhale or last circle, letting it go. This time moving forward. Letting them get bigger. Two more here. And on the next exhale, 5 shoulder circles forward this time. And on the next exhale, letting it all go. Beginning just a little squat, hands to knees, and beginning to move through some standing cat-cows. Inhale, belly down, gaze lifts. Exhale, curling in for cat. Inhale, belly down, gaze lifts. Exhale, curling in for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale, sweeping those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, lowering down into our chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeezing in that core. Maybe lifting up off the left heel. Maybe lifting up off the right heel. Maybe lifting up off of both. Taking a minute to just play, maybe rocking back and forth on the feet. Finding what gives you and keeps you grounded. Exhale, sweep the arms up. Inhale, lowering down back into our Utkatasana chair pose. Once again, maybe lifting up one heel, lifting up off of the other, maybe both, moving back and forth. On the next exhale, arms sweep up. Inhale, folding forward. Exhale, hands to mat, Uttanasana. Opposite hands clasp opposite elbows, swaying side to side. Shaking your head, yes. Shaking your head, no. Inhale, right hand to the mat. Exhale, left arm sweeps up. Maybe a slight bend into that right knee. Exhale, left hand to the mat, bending into that left knee in the inhale, and on the exhale, right arm sweeps up. Exhale, right hand to the mat, lowering down into a tabletop position here. Moving through some cat-cows. 3 total rounds here. Your own pace, your own rhythm. And on the next exhale, left leg extends long. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extending out. 2 more of these. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extending out. Inhale, knee to nose. And on the exhale, extending out and bringing it over the right heel and moving into that left calf muscle, beginning to move back and forth here. So the left leg is draped over past the right leg, outside of past the right shoulder, and you're just stretching out that calf muscle here. On the next exhale, coming back to heart center, left leg on the ground, left heel spins to the mat, right leg spins in, modified side plank, modified Vashisthasana. Taking the time to breathe here. And the next exhale, lower into the mat. Switching sides here after a round of cat-cow. Inhale, belly down, gaze lifts. Exhale, curling in for cat. Right leg extends long. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extending out. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extending out. 1 more round. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extending out. Bringing that right leg over, draping it past the left foot, and beginning to stretch into that calf here, the diagonal side. Maybe also gazing out over the left shoulder, finding a little side bend here that's comfortable for you. And the next exhale, coming back to center, right toes on the mat, moving that foot to a 45-degree angle, right heel on the mat, left leg sweeps in, exhale, right arm up, modified side plank, modified Vashisthasana. Letting that breath guide you, letting that breath be in charge rather than the pose. On the next exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, pressing into the toes, lifting up, downward facing dog. Here we are, the down dog, the Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking the dog for a walk like it's a puppy that's going outside for the first time of the day. Giving yourself that self-care, giving yourself the space to rest, to take care of your mental health. Walking, tiptoeing, floating in orbit space, or hopping to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding in, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms sweeping up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding some balance now. Staying rooted into that left foot as we bring the right heel up off the mat. Extending that right knee out to the side. Right foot, right ankle. Right foot over left knee. Tree pose where comfortable for you. No two trees ever look alike. Maybe you have one arm out, maybe another one up. Hands to those hips. Doing a little mantra here. Growing those branches high. Whatever it is, we have one more round of breath. And on the exhale, hands to heart center, letting it go. Couple options now. We're going to bring that right knee up into the chest, and you can stay here. Or you could extend that right foot out. You can stay here. Or you could lean back, sweep it back for a little mini warrior 3, and come back to center. Let's do that 2 more times. Options where you want to go. Knee up into chest. Can extend it out or just leave it. And you could sweep it through to warrior 3. And come back to center. One more time here. Just a little play, a little noticing what you notice, seeing how the body feels. Knee into chest. Extending out. Sweeping it through. See, I'm not even quite there. And coming back to center. Switching sides. Weight into right foot. Left heel up off the mat. Left knee extends out. Moving into our tree pose on the other side. 5 rounds of breath to do whatever you feel like. You are a amazing tree. You give life. You radiate hope. You radiate hope. You spread that joy. You grow your branches. Finding that drishti, that non-moving focal point for your balance. And on the next exhale, we will let that tree go. Moving into the other side. Same play format, same sequence. Left knee into chest. Left leg extends long if you want it. And if you want to sweep it on through, warrior 3. Coming back to center. 2 more times. Take your time. Enjoy the ride. Left knee into chest. Left leg extends long and out. Warrior 3. Coming back to center. 1 more time. Stay wherever is comfortable for your body, whatever lets you feel grounded, gives you the self-care that you need. Exhale, coming back to the center, and it's time to dance an asana, shake it around a little bit, let it go. No problem, shake it out. Let it go, let's flow. Inhale, arms sweep up, exhale, folding in. Yes, yoga can be fun. It should make you smile, should make you laugh at me. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat, stepping back to plank, lowering to your knees for a modified plank, or holding here with me, squeezing in that core like somebody's pulling a piece of string through your belly button, tightening that in. And on the next exhale, lifting those hips up and back. The famous downward dog. Here we are. Nothing to do here but breathe and find what makes you feel grounded. Use that Ujjayi breath if it's serving you. Long, smooth inhales, long, smooth exhales. On the next exhale, however you want to get there, even if it's in a flying saucer, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, arms sweeping up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stepping back. Left heel to the mat. Left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Arms sweeping up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. 3 rounds of breath here in each of our standing poses. Exhale, open that warrior on up. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Relax those shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Inhale, right forearm, right thigh. Exhale, left arm sweeps up and across the side body. This in Sanskrit is Utthita Parsva Konasana, our extended side angle pose. On the inhale, we're going to reverse our warriors. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, straining that right leg, but not locking the knee. Inhale, arms to T. Exhale, hinging at the hips, not the waist as we fold forward. Right arm where comfortable, left arm sweeps up. We are in triangle pose, Trikonasana. Gaze does not have to follow the left hand if it's not comfortable. On the next exhale, bending into that right knee, reversing our warrior, right leg and left coming out. We're in a wide-legged forward fold across the long edge of the mat. Hands are at hips. We're headed for Prasarita A. Inhale, arms sweep up, gaze looks up. Arms can sweep up, but not required. Exhale, hinging forward at the hips. Folding in. Gaze looks between the legs. Exhale, looking forward. Inhale, hands to hips. Exhale, sweeping back up. We're switching sides. Left toes point out towards the back of the mat. That right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Centering the hips as much as we can. Inhale, arms sweep up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, opening that warrior on up. Vira 2, Warrior 2. Reversing our warriors. Inhale, left forearm, left thigh. Exhale, right arm extends long, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, left leg straight, not locking the knee. Exhale, arms to T. Inhale, hinging forward at the hips, not at that waist. Exhale, hand where it's comfortable. Mine's slightly below my knee on my shin. Right arm sweeps up. Nothing to do but breathe and notice what you notice. Find that grounding, find that self-care, and just be. Exhale, bending back into that left knee. One more reversal, and then we're bringing that left leg out. Left arm stays up, and on the exhale, we're going to fold forward, left hand to the mat, right arm sweeps up. Right hand could go behind the low back on the sacrum for a half bind. A little wide-legged twist. On the next exhale, right hand to the mat replaces the left. Gaze looks out to the left. Left arm sweeps up. Once again, maybe taking that half bind. Left hand on the low back. On the next exhale, left hand to the mat. Gaze looks forward, hands to hips, sweeping on up. However you want to get there. Frog hop, dance, moving to the top. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping on back to plank. Holding that plank with me, lowering the knees to modified plank. Whatever your body needs. Exhale, lifting those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Exhale, lowering the knees, sitting back on the heels of the hips, arms extend long, Balasana, child's pose. Are you releasing the tension in your body? Are you letting the breath move you in and out of the poses? Exhale, walking the fingers in, hands to knees, pushing on up and moving our legs around, however you want to get there. Legs extend long. I'm going to take 3 rounds of Paschimottanasana here. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, I'm just going to stay right here. 3 rounds of breath. Toes are pointed back towards my eyeballs. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, folding in. This time I'm placing the hands underneath the shins. Once again, where it's comfortable for you. Exhale, walking the hands back out. One more round. Inhale, sweeping up, and on the exhale, folding in where it's comfortable for you. Exhale, walking the hands back in. Soles of the feet together. Could be in a diamond or in a closer butterfly. I'm going to wrap my peace fingers around my big toes. You can open the soles of your feet like a book or do the same. The inhale, gaze looks up. Exhale, I'm going to fold forward just a little bit. On the next exhale, rolling back up. Right leg extends long. Left sole of the foot in on the right thigh. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, folding over the right leg. Janu Shishasana A. Exhale, walking the hands in. Left sole of the foot comes up to the mat as the left knee comes in the chest. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand wraps around that left knee, twisting open to the left. Exhale, back to center. Soles of the feet to the mat. We're going to lift up into our boat pose if that's comfortable. Arms can extend out. You could stay here, or if you want to lift one foot, maybe you want to lift both. And we are finding a little core work here on our boat. Maybe you want to row that boat. Maybe that's a little fast paddle boat. Legs could be long, legs could come in. Relying on the core here, not compromising length in the back. Maybe taking some ankle circles. I'm just doing that because it feels good. Hiking today, getting those snap, crackles, and pops on out. And we'll lower down, bringing the knees in. Just taking a cross-legged, comfortable seat. Taking a round of breath with an inhale through the nose and an audible exhale through the mouth. Moving in our bro pose one more time here. Legs could stay up. You can keep your hands on the mat for a little balance or bring them out if that's comfortable, but stay here on the mat if that serves you. Once again, grounding, breath, releasing tension, creating ease. However that gets to happen for you, finding it. And exhale, lowering down. Soles of the feet in, maybe curling out like a cat and coming in for cow. 2 of these. One more round here, curling out. And then in. Left leg extends long. Right sole of the foot in on that inner left thigh. Moving into Janu A. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, folding over that left leg. Exhale, walking the hands out. Inhale, right knee in, right sole of the foot on the mat. Left arm sweeps up, and on the exhale, left hand wraps around right knee. Breathing here, being here, finding that ease, not letting anything distract you, just knowing that's part of life. Like my wife going out to get us pizza right now on Sunday nights. All part of the practice. Exhale, coming back to center. Actually, I'm getting a vegetarian sub and she's getting pasta if you're interested, but it's from a pizza place. Right leg extends long. Taking a moment here, bringing that right foot over the left ankle, or right ankle over the left knee, sorry. And we're going to lift that left sole of the foot up for a sitting figure 4. Maybe moving back and forth if that's comfortable for you. And on the next exhale, letting it go. Maybe moving the knees over to the left and over to the right. Windshield wiper and back and forth a few times. And switching sides. So left Ankle, right knee, bringing that right sole of the foot up. So moving side to side if that feels good. Sitting number 4 hip opener. And on the next exhale, extending both legs long. We're gonna lower to our backs, one vertebrae at a time, however you want to get there. I'm gonna kind of move through like a little bit of a boat pose. You can just flop on back, however you want to do it. Left leg long, right knee into the chest, towards that right shoulder. Ankle circles if that's comfortable. Feels good on my body, so I do it. If it does for you too, doing the same. If it feels good in your body on this self-care, letting you have the chance to do a little bit more of it. Right leg extends up to the ceiling. And beginning to move back and forth, pointing the toes up, pointing back to the head, pointing the toes up, back to the head. One more round, toes up, and back to the head. Lowering that right leg slowly, maybe doing a little scissor switch as the right leg extends long, left knee into the chest, into the left shoulder. Ooh, you hear that one? I don't know if you can hear that through the phone, but that was a good ankle crack. Extending that left leg up to the sky, beginning to point toes to the ceiling, toes back to the forehead, toes to the ceiling, toes on back, moving through. One more round. Exhale, soles of the feet to the mat. Arms can be long. Here, we're going to move into 2 rounds of bridge pose. So if you know you would prefer a supported bridge, finding that pillow or that block, probably not a hardbound book on this one, and placing it on your sacrum, your low back. So inhale, hands where they're comfortable. Exhale, lifting the hips up and back, bridge pose. And on the next exhale, lowering it 1 vertebrae at a time. Bringing those knees into the chest, hands wrapping around, maybe rolling side to side, massaging that low back. Soles of the feet back on the mat. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, lifting the hips up and back. Exhale, lowering 1 vertebrae at a time. Coming in for happy baby, clasping outer edges of the feet, rolling back and forth, massaging that low back if that's comfortable. On the next exhale, soles of the feet going straight up. We're going to take 10 rounds of breath here in modified shoulder stand and close our practice. If you'd like to move into legs against the wall for our sound bath and Shavasana, you could do so now, or you could do halfway up. Just having the knees elevated above the heart is great. So maybe if you're by a couch or a bed. Taking 3 more rounds of breath here. And the next exhale, either staying that legs against the wall, lowering knees into the chest, laying down in a comfortable Shavasana position, or sitting up if you'd like to join me in a seated meditation. Once again, sticking with that theme of feeling grounded. What gives you ease right now? Where can you focus on the breath? Where can you feel light? That's all that matters. Giving yourself some rest right now in Shavasana, beginning with a sound bath, and then ending with some silence. I'll bring you out when it's time. If you'd like to continue resting and have that opportunity, go right ahead and do it. Mute me or turn off the screen and continue in your Shavasana. You'd like to come out and conclude class wiggling the fingers, wiggling those toes, opening and closing the fists, cracking the knuckles maybe, moving the body. Maybe it's a big morning stretch of gargantuan giant style. Maybe it's a yawn, a breath of ease, a sigh. Making your way to a comfortable seat as you see fit to conclude class. Hands to heart center. Bowing to you. Thank you for showing up and giving yourself this time to breathe, to move away from the chaos, to give yourself self-care. And I hope you can take this breath and this yoga practice off the mat and into your life to let you live with more ease, to let you keep spreading that joy and love and light that I know you're spreading, even amongst the hate that is coming at us in this country right now from others. Being strong, doing your best, that's all we can do. May you find self-care and rest this week, taking care of both your mental and physical health. I bow into you. The light in me bows and honors both you and everyone in this world. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. And may all beings live life with ease. Namaste. Thank you, friends. Have a great week. You can take this class every single night if you want to, or you can just take half of it if that's all you have time for. Either way, thanks for being here. My name is Mike Rudd. If you want more different yoga than this class, I'll have another one coming out in your inbox next Tuesday from All People's Fresh Market. That is a new flow, new theme. And in the meantime, I have archived slow flow classes that are similar to this up on the website, healforallpeople.org. And I also have some meditation samples and classes and some power flows for those looking to sweat and move and are more advanced in their yoga asana practice. Take care of yourself. Be well. Thanks for being here. My name is Mike R. Namaste, friends. See you next week.